Good evening, and this is for Module 8. We were supposed to come up with a proposal of using technology in the classroom. I chose to do mine over 4th through 6th grade. Problem is that students do not have the ability to use technology on a daily basis for writing activities, even for math. Um, Using paper and pencil, students do not have that interaction with technology and are not able to um, be productive when they're using a computer, since they're going to computer lab once a week. I propose that buying Chromebooks for the students would be the solution, so that the teachers can use the Chromebooks in their activities and through research projects and with state testing, and having the students being able to write um, on the computers, typing assignments. It helps the students to be more engaged in the classroom, be more interactive with the teacher, um, and even with math, students are able to do uh, learning games or practice tests. This helps prepare them for high school and even college. Um, Chromebooks um, are easier to manage and to set up. If students have Google accounts, they are able to access it, and they are able to use Google Docs, Google Slides, a lot of the Google documents. So if they're doing a research project, which is required by Common Core, they are able to use their Google Chromebook and to be able to research, and everything would be set up so that way it has the guidelines, parental guidelines, so they can't access information that's inappropriate. That would be set up as part of the costs. But using Google Chromebooks, they are able to research for their project, such as an animal. They're able to document that information. They're able to write it down, and then they will be able to type it up and look for pictures, part of their slides, to be able to present to the classroom. It teaches the kids to be able to engage with technology, but also be able to present their information in front of the classroom. Um, Also, Chromebooks are easier to use, and they're able to engage the students um, in with state testing, so they can practice on the computers in the classrooms during the designated testing time, and this helps makes testing time go a little bit quicker, instead of rather than the traditional way of pen and paper. They will have a test window that has the allowed amount of time, so they are able to know how long they would have left and how many questions they would have to answer. The cost for 200 Chromebooks for 200 students. This is also includes the management for each Chromebook, which is $25. A Chromebook costs $226.53. So the total cost altogether would be $50,000, $50,306 that we would be needing to purchase these Chromebooks. As said previously with the solution, implementing them, teachers are going to have to follow the Common Core guidelines with collaborating and having students do research projects in the classroom as a requirement. But having the Chromebooks would allow the teachers to have the students be able to research every day during the week, allow that amount of time, so that they have more time to present, to make the research appropriate, and make the research project very well done. It gives the students more time, and that they are able to put more effort into the work. Also, just having the Chromebooks, teachers can designate time during math time for them to do some math games on their Chromebooks. That would help the students with their math facts, basics, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Being able to have those games and to repetition, it's a different way than doing flashcards or writing facts on the wall. It just engages the students and helps them learn quicker of the math facts. Writing assignments, just writing sentences, or maybe writing the assignment out on typing it instead of writing it out by hand. Being able to use those Chromebooks is another way to help students learn technology and to be engaging with the teacher in that activity. The impact, I believe, that the students are going to be more engaged in the classroom. They're going to be more willing to learn, willing to pay attention, and willing to answer questions instead of losing focus with the students. I believe the Chromebooks used appropriately in the classroom will teach the kids how to use typing and to develop their skills with technology and accessing Google and being able to research for projects and being able to type out documents, and having that assistance would help the students to develop those skills early on rather than later down in middle school and even high school. I believe this would be a positive impact on these students and would provide the teachers the ability to access more resources in the classroom and to help the students push them even further. And in conclusion, I believe that Chromebooks are easier to use, easier to set up, easier to manage, easier to set your parental guidelines or teaching, having those what students can access, what they cannot. Having that set up would provide students what they can use, but I think it would provide students a better way, an opportunity to learn and to grow us and be more successful. That's my proposal, and I hopefully answered or helped or did something. Anyway, I hope you all had a good week. Hope everyone's getting adjusted to daylight savings time, and we'll see y'all next week.